What if I told you that Cristiano Ronaldo's iconic number 7 was a mistake? Or Messi's jersey number was to fulfill a legacy? Football jersey numbers are cool, man. Can't imagine ballers without them. But you see, guys, some of these players have stories attached to their unique numbers, like my boy CR7. Growing up, Ronaldo was just a young kid at Sporting who wanted to make it big time. After breaking ankles and tearing defenders into shreds, Manchester United came calling, and Ronaldo immediately said yes. But there was only one problem. See, back in Sporting, Ronaldo was repping the number 28 jersey, so when he got the move to United, he wanted to keep the tradition going. But Sir Alex Ferguson had other plans. No, Cristiano, I want you to take the number 7 jersey. Cristiano was scared to death. See, United legends like George Best, Eric Cantona, and David Beckham wore this jersey in the past, but Ferguson convinced Ronaldo. And it's safe to say my boy became a hit. He turned the number into an iconic franchise, CR7. With the stuff Ronaldo and his jersey number have done all through his career, he's got people around the world trying to copy him, like this superstar French kid in 2018. Kylian Mbappé is on a roll, seriously. The dude's been FIFA's cover boy for 3 years now. Kinda sick seeing his face every day on PlayStation. Back in 2018, after winning the World Cup and Golden Ball Award with France, PSG had only one number on his mind, all because of his biggest idol. 7 is a legendary number. A lot of great players like Cristiano have worn it. I hope I'll do justice to this great number. Damn, Ronaldo's really inspiring the next generation of superstar ballers. But you see, guys, some dudes don't need inspiration when it comes to jersey picking day. They've got it all figured out, like my homie Jude Bellingham. Jude Bellingham is the ultimate young baller in the game right now. He's got everything: the tricks, goals, skills, and that amazing hairline. But beyond all of that, Jude showed the entire world he's one really smart dude because of something special. Back in his academy days at Birmingham City, Jude got promoted to the senior team. And on jersey picking day, while other kids were fighting for the popular numbers, Jude was pretty chilled out. And when it got to his turn, he went all Einstein on him. 10 plus 8 plus 4 is 22, right? Well, that's my new jersey number. No wonder he plays like a frickin' midfield cheat code. The dude's a combination of everything. But the numbers don't add up for all ballers, man. Like this icon, Ivan Zamorano. Now this one goes way back to 1998. See, Roberto Baggio just signed with Inter Milan, and in part of the deal, Ronaldo Nazario agreed to give him his number 10 jersey and take number 9 instead. Now it could have all gone according to plan, but there was one big problem. This dude, Ivan Zamorano, he wasn't feeling the whole idea because Ronaldo Nazario was taking his number 9 jersey. So he handed in a special request to Serie A and Inter. And on the next match day, he pulled up wearing something the entire world had never seen before. Dude legit pulled up wearing 1 plus 8. Probably thought this was algebra class or something. Maybe the whole strange jersey number is an Inter Milan thing. Just check out what Mario Balotelli's wearing. Balotelli is one of the most controversial ballers of all time. From setting his own bathroom ablaze to why always me, Mario knows how to grab the spotlight. Back when he was at the Inter Academy, Mario became so good, he got promoted to the first team and got the chance to pick his own jersey number. And what he came up with was so unique, it created extra buzz for Mario. And after the media guys saw him repping it, they just had to ask him why. And that's when he told them, "When I first played 3 or 4 games with Inter Milan when I was young, I had the number 45 because the numbers for young players were 36 to 50. I took 45 because I was joking that 4 plus 5 is 9, and I scored in all 4 games." Amazing! The dude legit turned a joke into one of the most iconic jerseys in football history. But you see, guys, sometimes it ain't all fun and games for ballers on Numbers Day, like Rui Patriciu and his heartbreaking reason attached to the back of his jersey. When former Wolves goalkeeper Rui Patriciu joined the club in 2019, everyone was expecting him to pick the number 1 shirt, except the guys at Wolves, all because of one special reason. See, before Patriciu came along, Wolves goalie was Carly Kemp, and he was behind the sticks in the fight for promotion to the Premier League. But just before the start of the season, something terrible happened. Carly Kemp got diagnosed with leukemia, and even though he tried so hard to fight it, it forced him to retire early. And as a tribute, Wolves decided to retire the jersey number 1 in his honor. So on the first day of the 2018-19 season, Patriciu came out wearing jersey number 11. See guys, well, this kind of reminds me of this next dude, and how he dedicated his jersey number to someone special. Phil Foden is an incredible talent. He legit looks like he was born to play the game. After his breakthrough season at Manchester City, the club offered him a new contract and the chance to change his jersey number. And even though he signed a new deal, Foden refused to change his jersey because of the deep meaning attached to it. My granddad Ronnie passed away when he was just 47, so I used my shirt as a constant tribute to him. Amazing! He's dedicated his career and jersey to his granddad, and I'm still taking $20 from mine. If only most dudes were like Phil or Zlatan Ibrahimovic, and his love for family has him picking super strange numbers. Zlatan is a footballing god. He's played for some of the biggest clubs in the world, but Zlatan loves AC Milan. He's even played for him twice. On his second return to the club, Zlatan got the full display of the jersey numbers available. But instead of picking on his own, Zlatan decided he let his son do the picking. After going through the list, Zlatan's son picked number 21, and that's how Ibrahimovic got stuck with the number. Talk about the ultimate father-son bonding duo, Zlatan. You're a legend. If there's one thing legends are good at, it's predicting the future, like the story of this next baller's jersey number. When Lionel Messi first came into the Barcelona team, he was just a shy kid who wanted to play the game. Back then, Barcelona's star man was Ronaldinho. Even though he was at the peak of his career, Ronaldinho could predict the future, and he knew that this kid was going to be the best in the world. So he took him in and trained him like he was his kid bro, and together they became an unstoppable duo. And Ronaldinho even assisted Messi for his first Barcelona goal in La Liga. But pretty soon, tragedy struck. See, even though they were linking up good on the pitch, off it, Barcelona's coach Pep Guardiola was afraid Ronnie's lifestyle would affect Messi's development. So in a wicked twist of fate, Pep ended refusing to renew Ronnie's contract at Barca and allowed him leave on a free transfer to AC Milan. But before he left, Ronnie handed in one final request. Make sure you give Leo my jersey number. And just like that, Messi became Barcelona's new number 10. And looking at the 474 goals he scored for the club in La Liga, I guess it's safe to say he turned out great. Ronaldinho and Messi's jersey story is great, but Messi ain't the first baller Ronnie's handing over jerseys to, because in the national team, he made this new kid become a legend. Brazil's national team is one of the best in the world, and the iconic number 10 jersey is only reserved for legends. Ballers like Pelé, Rivaldo, and Ronaldinho wore the jersey back in the day. But towards the end of his career, Ronaldinho knew the time had to come to hand over the jersey to the next big star in the country. But he wasn't too sure he'd seen the right one, until this kid called Neymar came along. And after making huge waves with Santos and earning a move to Barca, Ronaldinho was definitely sure Neymar was the next top star in Brazil. So just before the 2014 World Cup kicked off, Ronaldinho gave Neymar his blessing and the iconic number 10 jersey. Now, Neymar's second on the list of the all-time top scorers for Brazil, just one behind Pelé. So I guess it's safe to say that this one turned out more than okay. I even heard Neymar and Ronaldinho love to hang out and chill sometimes by watching all the videos on Goal Zone. Yeah, that's the stuff of legends.